I've always been amazed by the aspect of making videos. From project to project, constantly looking for the next thing to create. I've probably explained what Locality 1 is 100 times, but to do it on a video, it's so much different. Locality 1 is a collection of creators, whether that be that you're a creator of videos, a creator of art, a writer, an editor, a communicator. Locality 1 wants to bring all of these people together to see what it is that a creative mind can accomplish.
Locality 1 is a community of creators, content creators to be specific. Actually, I think the only one of us that's not one currently is me, but working on it. Locality 1 essentially means ground zero for Earth. Like I said in my Locality 1 video, it's the one place that we can't lose, the one place that we have and that we need to take care of. You know, we have our prospective homes and our prospective bubbles, but Earth is what needs to be taken care of.
Locality 1 is a community of creators that come all together to be a community. There are so many different types of people and different types of things in Locality 1 that make up Locality 1. There are so many different types of content that you can create, so many types of different things that you can have that make up Locality 1. There's pictures, music, videos, content, just everything. Like, all of it will make up one thing in Locality 1.
Our goal is fluid, it's changing, it's constantly turning into something else. Our mission is community of people with the ambition and the drive and the willingness to learn about ways to be able to change the things that are happening around them.
I'd say that Locality 1's mission is to inspire and also to, I guess, like bring into the light, I guess. Because there's like so many different people around the world that like, oh cool, like I can do this, or like I have this talent that no one knows about. Locality 1 will find them and bring, like as I said, like bring into the light. Like, you're on Locality 1, like these are your talents, like this is what you do. Because there are so many different people around the world that have so many cool things. Like JJ, he can play the ukulele. I can't play the ukulele. Find special people and bring them into Locality 1.
We aren't anything different from the creators that we have around us, but it's the aspect of unity that gives us a voice and that gives us the ability to go out and make the change that we're looking for.
I think I've always wanted to learn how to film or like be like in that area of like, I've always wanted to like make videos. Like I've tried before, like for so long I thought that being a YouTube, like, oh, like I'm gonna be like down a little corner playing my game, and then my big game I'm gonna play League of Legends or World of Warcraft. Like I've always thought that'd be really cool because I watch those guys all the time. Or I would be like, oh, that's really cool, like David Dobrik, like that's awesome. I would love to figure out how to do that, or like be a like create content, but like it's never been something that I've done. I've always watched and researched and been like, wow, that's really cool. I would never know how to do that.
I've been doing this for years. I've been constantly looking for a way to find my voice. It wasn't until I found everybody else that I was actually able to pull together and actually find a way for me to be able to talk, you know, or with all of the different projects that I've actually been a part of, podcasts that I've actually done with people, YouTube videos, media groups, name it, I've tried it. It's always been, how long will this last? How long we'll be able to keep this ball rolling? And the coolest part about Locality 1 is the aspect that there are so many of us that we all kind of are on our like creative, motivational, like determined streaks at different times, and each and every one of us will kind of like ride that high off of everybody else due to the fact that if we can't find that motivation, or we're kind of in that block at that point in time, having everybody else around to kind of like piggyback on when we don't have that kind of creative like fuse lit is really kind of nice, and it gives us that edge for sure. I remember sitting at the Dutch Bros with Tabor, and I just remember like talking to him, and we were able to just bounce right back and forth off of each other day in and day out. And so I remember going to him with this idea regarding Dutch Bros, how we wanted to pretty much be Dutch Bros media influencers, where we would use Dutch Bros as our topic, and we would try to involve customers as a way for them to be able to experience what it's like to be inside the culture of actually working in the stand, as well as a place where baristas could actually relate back to the experiences that we were having, as well as, you know, other coffee shop baristas too, and not just our own.
Dutch Run was originally supposed to be our thing for Dutch Bros. Obviously, we've said it a couple times in the videos, but we work for Dutch Bros, coffee company, whose main message is peace, love, and positivity. And we wanted to be their media, so we wanted to go to all the Dutch Bros that are open and go through each one and go to each state and let people see what Dutch Bros is as a community and what Dutch Bros stands for, and even just how good their drinks are, you know.
And I remember going over this, we were looking into it, and Tabor had left for a little while and ended up coming back. And when he came back, it was like this mind-opening experience that I was just like, we're aiming too small. We're seeing ourselves as these content creators with just this idea, when, you know, we keep coming back to each other with other ideas. So what if we were to find other content creators and bring them in with us, and work alongside them, as well as do the projects that we're looking to do? And it turned into them being our project, and it was a crazy point where we were working with like Cody, where we hit him up and said, hey, we're kind of working on this project, but at the same time we weren't just focusing in on everybody else. We were, you know, like working on our own projects. It was a mind-opening experience that we don't need to be the only content creators in our group, is that we literally should branch out and bring in all these other people. And we just started running into people. Not only were our coworkers catching our videos and being like, yo, these are actually really cool, other people who want to make content and are doing things like Alex, he makes music, and that's what I had heard at first, but I found out that he's actually really involved with the aspect of making film. And when I kind of started looking into it, and I was just like, wow, you are a genius, and that you have such a good vision with the thing, like the way that you see things. And so we finally sat down and talked about it. We shot his Locality video, and he joined Locality 1 as a music producer and as a film producer. So I was like, it's just how it works. It's just how everybody ends up getting started. When I was talking to Cody one day, very early on, we were still shooting his Locality video. Was a very early on video, as well as the trailer video that we actually use on the channel. When we were talking about the aspect of like his videos and the things that he used to shoot, and he was like, yeah, I want to start fresh, I want to do something new. And then I was just like, man, like all these videos that we're shooting right now, they may not seem important just because we have 30 subscribers, but what we're doing is we're documenting the time here now in the beginning to look back on and reflect on 5-6 years down the line, when we've been doing this for, you know, so many years. To be able to reflect back on and be like, that's where we came from. Look at the drive, look at the dedication, look at the mission that we had. And I just remember him sitting there at my desk and going like, where did that come from? Like, what is that? And so when I look at these videos, when I'm doing these videos, that's honestly how I see it is I'm documenting my history. That's regardless of Locality 1 becoming something that's actually being able to take off and turn into something crazy. It's my history, you know, like all of these videos is my history.
Locality 1's content is different because like it's a lot of like a documentary kind of us running around shooting content of different people, of cool things that we do, like funny things that we do. But like you can find that anywhere, but it's our community, like it's us, it's no one else, it's everyone that we think like, oh wow, that's really cool, like let's document that, let's like make a note of it and let's bring it into Locality 1. Like it's everyone else is like, this is me. It's not this is me for Locality 1, it's everyone, not just one content, one person.
So to wrap things up, I pretty much just wanted to say thank you guys. This video really has been a testament to the last couple of months. The ride has been crazy, that's for sure. And the friends that we've made along the way have been nothing short of an excitement towards what we're actually aiming for later down the line. And we couldn't be more thrilled.
So I just wanted to add a little caveat to the end of this video. These last 2 months have been absolutely phenomenal. From the start of Locality 1 to now, I don't think any of us expected to be where we're at in 2 months. Not to mention, we're releasing the 11th video, 12th video in 2 months, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. And we would not be here without the love and support that everyone's giving us, especially you guys, our subscribers and our viewers. And I wanted to say thank you for the last 2 months of all the love and support. And we're greatly appreciative of it. So thank you.
Do you have anything to add, Nick?
No.
No?
No.
I don't have anything to add either. Thanks for watching.
This has been Locality 1 ASMR.
Stop it, Tabor.